Welcome to this survival show. I am the survivor guy who goes into this forest and does this survival stuff. Let's see how long I survive.
The most important thing that you need to survive is a shelter. This helps you in case you get attacked by mongoose. Normally I would do that thing from Star Wars where I cut open a tauntaun with my fingernails and climb inside. But today I will build a first-class shelter using only materials that I find around me in the nature. And that is how you build a first-class shelter. The next step to surviving in the wilderness is to find nice clean drinking water. You can tell by the coloring that this is good water. That is rancid! Yeah!
On second thought, bring a water bottle in the wilderness.
Okay, another necessary aspect of survival is food.
No, really.
There are plenty of edible plants in the forest, but vegetables are for sissies. I need some meat, and to get meat, I'll need a spear. Some say a spear is just a pointy stick, but I say it's a miracle in pointy technology. Need to kill your wife, but don't want your neighbor to hear the gunshot? Get a spear. Now, watch carefully. This is something that I learned from Newt Gingrich. Voila! Pointy! Now, I will determine what time it is by looking at my position under the sun. Judging by the position of the sun in the sky, I think that it is about 10:41 and 42, 43, 44 seconds. Okay, I know the time, but now, all I know is that I am somewhere under the sun. I'm going to go climb this tree and look at the natural environment around me and try to determine where I am. No! Hey! Sun in my eye! In order to survive in nature, you have to be very aware of everything around you. All the wildlife and creatures.
What the hell is that?
That is a North African dung beetle, a very invasive... stupid tree, I hate you. You see, all the monkeys are invading North America and killing people. We should burn the trees and double screw the monkeys. Because then we can turn the trees into flamethrowers and burn the monkeys. And the monkeys like to climb the trees, so we screw them with that too. They can't climb the trees if they're burnt. So firewood, I say. Very sneaky around here. The locals, they're very territorial and more grumpy than a Brazilian who isn't getting any.
What the heck are you doing here? Get off my property.
I think a pothead has spotted me.
Get off! And take your cameraman. What? Actually, he can stay if he wants. Okay.
In order to obtain safe passage through this land, I am going to have to barter with this pothead in his native tongue. I trade you 1 can of beans for safe passage through your land.
How about it's not acceptable? They tie him down.
Rope?
Yeah, well, I could use a new boat. No! You shall not pass! I'm trying to grow the Gandalf beard too.
Oh,
Now,
my virginity?
yeah. Well, that's quite a nice offer, but you see, I really couldn't. I mean, I'm flattered, really, but I couldn't. I just.
So can I pass?
No! 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 Why? No! No!
Now, before I can go hunt, I have to find some camouflage. Let's see what I can rustle up.
Does this camo make my butt look big?
Camo is really freaking expensive. So, before I can get to hunting, I will implement a technique originally developed in Western Canada by the Native Americans. Leaves and Scotch tape. Blending in is very important, and this camouflage is subtle, I know, but now I am ready to hunt. I lost my spear when I put it down a giant wildebeest, and then it got startled and ran away. So, I found the next best weapon. The teddy bear. These were frequently used by East Indian auto dealers in the year 2013. So now, to hunt.
Hello, I'm David Attenborough, and as you can see, I'm in a forest. And as you know about forests, there's trees everywhere, because that's what makes a forest the forest, you dumb idiot. Trees everywhere. Yes, it's a truly interesting specimen. Anyway, let's go over to the little tree over there. It looks big or something, I don't know. I don't really know anything about trees. Yes, it's very interesting because it's a tree. Indeed, yeah, tree.
now that we have this tasty chunk of meat, I need to cook.
David Attenborough.
Shut up. Well, I need to cook it, and to do that, I need to start a fire, which I will do by rubbing these two sticks together.
What's happening?
Now we have this perfectly cooked piece of meat. Well, yeah, of course I started the fire. So now, I eat. This is, Homo sapien meat. So it is, it has much more protein than like beef or chicken or whatever crap they serve at the deli. So, yeah, now I can eat it. That's disgusting. Fiber. High fiber and protein in. It's stuck in my bracelet. I've been stuck out here in the wilderness for 8 whole minutes. I don't think I'm going to make it back home. Tell my wife.
Wait,
kids,
actually, you know, right?
No, let me finish.
Well, if you look at,
Tell my family that I love them. I'm going to miss them.
you know,
so
I don't have
much.
to tell them.
No,
Uh,
hear me out. I've come to terms with my death. I'm going to die out here in nature, where I was meant to be.
yeah, about that. How about, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, leave the camera and then you can record your own little last message and I'm gonna go, okay, man? Yeah. Just gonna leave.
Goodbye, sweet world.
What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? Do they dream of mauling zebras?
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're our ability. Being a pirate is all with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Does this camo make my head look big? What do you think? No.
And that's how the movie ends.
What are we gonna do about this? What are we gonna do for the baking? Yeah, like everything. Oh, maybe up there. There's a telephone pole. Or should I just...
Shut up, Isaac.
Please stop.
Isaac, no.
Okay. Go.
sprint off that way. That has a house in it. I think you should just sprint off camera. I don't think we can have a chase scene around it. He's just...
I'll trade you. Safe passage for 1 can of beans.
The hobo does not accept gifts. Possessions timed down, as so decreed by the hobo creed that my father instigated in the year
No hobo
1906.
creed, dude.
You wouldn't want me to break that creed, would you? Why would you do this to me?
Hobo creed.
The first and most important survival skill is shelter building. Today I will build a shelter that will protect me from rapist mongoose.
Okay, get up.